In this video, we'll go through the module manager and adding a new module to your website. One thing you want to be aware of too on the module manager page is not only can you access all the modules that are available on your website, but you can also access all the modules that are available in the admin area of your site. So back here, with what we're looking at is a template, the Kepri template for Joomla 1.5. And if we go click on Administrator, this text right here at the top, it's going to give us all the modules that are available in this as well. And same sort of organization is applied on this page. You got the cPanel position. Now we don't necessarily need to know where all these positions are in this admin area. The main thing that's used for is when you come back to your control panel, when you first launch Joomla, there's going to be a big welcome screen here, and a handful of those modules will be published on this side of the page. And you may or may not want nor need all this stuff cluttering up this side of your page. So the module manager behind the admin link is where you can unpublish some of those things. So currently we have the welcome to Joomla unpublished. So if let's say we enabled that, and we enabled the popular tab here, and we also enabled the menu stats. So then when we come back to control panel with all three of those new ones published, now we've got this welcome to Joomla here. We can minimize that, and you can see we've got popular and menu stats now here as well, and recently added articles along with logged in users. So typically when we work, we want to have as little distraction as possible. So we're going to get rid of a bunch of that stuff out of the gate, so we're not so we won't lose our focus on what we're doing. So let's get rid of welcome to Joomla. Let's get rid of popular, and let's get rid of menu stats again. So now when we go back to that, you'd see that those were gone on the right hand side here at the main control panel. So that's how you kind of clean that up as well. So when we're adding a new module, for the purposes of this video, if we're adding a new module, we come up to the right and we click new once we're in the module manager, and this is going to give us a bunch of different options of what type of module we want to create. Let's say, for instance, we have a news site and we want to create a related articles module. So if you read the tooltip, this module displays other articles that are related to one currently being viewed, and these relations are established by the meta keywords. So it's important that you do use the meta tags that are provided on every article in your website, because down the road, when you start to build your website and it gets bigger and bigger and more content, you can then start to use some of these modules to pull in related content. So all the keywords of the current article are searched against all the keywords of all other published articles. So again, use the tooltips when you're adding a new module. Here's the custom HTML is one that you may use a lot if you're a developer. You may be wanting to add your own custom PHP, your own custom style sheets or whatnot. You can do that using that custom HTML. We can add a new feed display, so we can pull in syndicated feed, an RSS feed from anywhere. We can also use this custom HTML to render ads on our site. So if you've got Google Analytics, or if you've got AdBright, or any sort of other ad network that you're a part of, you can also use that for affiliate offers or CPA offers, these kinds of things too. So whether it's a form submission or something like this, you can dump any sort of affiliate marketing list building form inside that custom HTML as well. Most read content obviously shows a list of the currently published articles which have the highest number of page views. The wrapper is interesting because this shows an iframe window to a specific location. So if we wanted to pull in a page and render it inside one of our pages, we would use the wrapper to do that. And go ahead and feel free to publish some of these on your existing website. A lot of them are going to already be published by default inside Joomla in the module manager. And for instance, the banners, we've got an archive here, a login form, statistics. So you'll notice that a lot of those were similar. We've got a poll that's already published. So when you're adding a new module, obviously it's pretty straightforward. Let's say we wanted to add our own feed display. It's just going to ask us for some specific information to put in. We need to give it a title, choose whether or not we show the title, choose whether or not it's enabled. We need to position that in a module position based on our module map, and then we'll put in the feed URL, and then here's all the different specific variables for the feed display module. So pretty straightforward stuff, and in the next video we'll come back to editing and copying modules. Thanks.